Hello, my name is Coach Ronnie B, and I just want to take this moment to extend a warm thanks and so much gratitude towards the workshop that we did on yesterday, which was the Crown Girls Houston, Texas Galentine's Brunch Pour Into You. And this was an opportunity for women to not only eat brunch and drink mimosas, but it was more purpose, it was more intentional. We actually did some work. And so, what that work included was just some self discovery, some powerful questions, finding out where the gaps and the holes are when it comes to that self love. Is there guilt there? Why is the guilt there? What pours into you and what drains you? But most important, the beautiful experience of exchange. There is just something so beautiful and unique about sisterhood amongst women. And what that includes is vulnerability, it includes being transparent, it includes having an open mind to not only to share but also to receive. So I feel like yesterday was a time I was truly blessed. I was truly blessed by some of the things that I heard that were shared. But then to see other women sharing with other women, that is, that's spiritual and that's biblical as well. So I just want to thank everybody who participated, and I want to thank especially Tia Robinson for allowing us to do so with the organization. But more than ever, this is the message that I want to leave you all with, because talking about self love, and this is the month of love, this is Heart Health Month as well. And, our heart, um, it's the source, it's the energy to pump the blood, all throughout the body. And so it's so important that you get yourself checked out, that also you don't neglect yourself. If something is whistling and squeaking in your body, go check it out, sis. Like, for real, go check it out. Not only that, just talking about in your relationship, if something is squeaking, if there's a squeaky wheel in your relationship, please address it. Don't let that thing just grow. Don't let it get worse until you are just immobile at that point and you're stuck and you don't know where to go, left or right. And that also includes being stuck in careers, in relationships, in um, parent child relationships that even feel stagnant or stuck. I'm telling you, self love is so important, because you don't know how to properly love or receive love if you don't embody it yourself, if you are not kind to yourself. What is the self talk like? I'm so big with the self talk, and every time I start to think maybe something negative, um, maybe even about myself, like, Ranita, you shouldn't have, or Ranita, you were supposed to. Okay, I can get on myself about that, but I can also move on, you know, beyond that. I don't have to totally criticize myself and use harsh words against myself, because my reflection, and I'm going to say this again, my reflection in the mirror, what I see, others also see it. You may try to hide, but hey, let's just look at, if there was a vase full of flowers and those words represented flowers, would people want to smell your flowers? Hmm? Would they want to partake of the smell of those flowers? Would it be sweet? Would it be inviting? Would it be fragrant? Or would you want to toss those flowers out? Would they be funky? Would they be, you know, going rot? Would they, um, you get my drift. But I just wanted to say that self love, it's a journey, and sometimes people have come into our lives to disrupt self love. Sometimes we have allowed them to come in as well. But you ultimately have the control, you have the power. And like I always say this, no is a whole sentence. No, period. Use the word no and use it use it unapologetically. Please use it unapologetically. Um, anyway, 'tis the season for allergies, so you probably hear a little nasally stuff going on, but it's all right. I show up anyway. But I look forward to going live finally so we can air our first podcast episode. Coach Maya and myself. This is going to be raw and unfiltered conversation, mature conversation, adult conversation. We're going to be pulling up in your driveway, all to toot, all be beep. We may step on some toes, but hopefully the toes that are stepped on is not to offend you, but it is to make you better. It is to bring you into awareness. It is to bring you to a place of feeling once again. Because when you're operating in that place of where you don't even feel anymore, you just go, 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 go. You're always on go mode. You're always so productive and you're always doing all these things and you don't allow yourself to feel. That's a real thing that can become chronic. So sometimes you need to get into those spaces where you can actually hear your thoughts, where you can actually feel the Spirit speak to you and guide you on what's your next move, what's your next thought, what's your next project, what's your next collaboration, what's your next solo, what area of discipline you need to be pruned on, and where you need to add to. Get in those quiet spaces. Don't be afraid of the quiet space, because the quiet space is a safe space, and it's a sacred space as well. So allow yourself some quiet time to actually have some devotion. Anyway, have a lovely day. I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes and just say thank you. Thank you for all of our new followers. Thank you so much. We are so appreciative of the new followers, and we hope that you share the content as well. But be blessed, beautiful soul. And we can't wait to see you on the I'm sorry. Like I said, it's allergy season. We can't wait to see you on the Pink Couch Experience. Let's Talk Shh podcast. See you there. And I need some Benadryl. Zyrtec, all the things. Look, I'm just going to keep it real and transparent. Nothing is perfect outside of the frame, outside of this square, outside of this rectangle, whatever your phone is right now, tablet, computer, whatever that you are viewing me on. Let's just keep it real. Real life is going outside of the frame. So even though it looks perfect within the frame, we never know what is going on outside of the frame of what we are allowed to see, what people allow us to see. So, want to bless you with that. Take care. Bye.